Hi friends! This is how Western clean girl makeup looks on my Asian features. If you always wanted to try this look but weren't sure how to start or how to even approach it, keep watching to see how I figure out this look. Hello! Today we're gonna try clean girl makeup on my Asian features. I'm kind of scared, but let's see how this goes, and I hope my other Asian girlies find this helpful. Okay, first we're gonna start with the Saie Glowy Super Gel. I think this product would be a good base because clean girls look glowy. I've always been hesitant to try Western oriented makeup just because it highlights the wrong parts of my features. So I feel like I might have to add some things or take away some things, but I'm gonna try and stick to the OG way of doing it. Okay, and as crazy as this sounds, I don't have a concealer, which I know comes next, but I do have this tirtir cushion foundation, so I'm gonna use it basically as concealer. You're supposed to conceal the inner part of your eye, then the outside like this to give like a lifted look. Okay, and then you're gonna do that same thing for your like T-zone, I'm pretty sure. And then you're gonna spot conceal everywhere else you want to conceal. I grew up a competitive dancer, so there was always a set way of doing your makeup, and I personally did not like how it looked on me just because, again, it highlighted the wrong features of my face and took away from the features that I would usually want to highlight. Okay, and concealer is done. I look insane, but that's okay. Okay, next, the Clean Girls contour. And so I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty contour stick, and the places I find that they contour are first above the eyelid, then I see the forehead situation happening, and then the temples here, and then the cheekbones, and then the nose contour, but I'm gonna do my nose how I usually do it. Again, I look insane, but we're gonna trust the process. And I'm just gonna take an angled contour brush to blend this out. And it's important to note to do your nose contour the way you want to, because everyone's nose is different and your preference for how you do your nose is completely up to you, so. Okay, and this is how you should look after that. Wait, is it crazy? I kind of like it. I kind of like it, okay. Although this look is like a glowy, natural type of look, we still want to set with powder because you want your makeup to actually last, and it won't look cakey even if you powder. So I'm going to use the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm gonna powder the T-zone of my face, so like near my forehead, and then completely powder my nose. And I'm also gonna powder underneath my eye and over my eye. Okay, next is blush, and I don't have a liquid blush, and I'm pretty sure that like a liquid or like a cream blush is most ideal for this type of look. So I'm gonna use a lip product instead. This is like a lip gel, lip gloss almost. And I'm just gonna use my fingers to tap it in. And the blush placement is usually like right above the cheekbone or the place you just contoured. So I'm gonna try that and see if that blush placement actually looks good on my face shape. I'm just gonna take some on my finger like this, and then I'm gonna put it on the high parts of my cheekbone. Okay, again, I'm finding this new because usually for my face shape, I take my blush horizontally across my face like this. I actually don't hate how this looks so far. And I know some people put blush on their nose, but I'm gonna stick away from that today. And then just to set the blush in place, because I don't want it to move, I'm gonna use a powdered blush just to cover that area. And I'm using a big fluffy brush for this. Should I put some on my nose? Do I do it? I'll do it. Is there a difference? I don't know. You know what? I'm surprisingly not hating this. Now, again, I don't have a liquid highlighter, but I'm gonna go back in with my Saie Glowy Gel and just highlight the high points of my face. And I know that to be like the tip of my nose, like the inner part here, and then the outer parts of your cheekbones. Let's see how that looks. I'm gonna put some on my finger like this. That way I can control how much I wanna use. Ooh. Okay, next I'm gonna take a black liner, and this is usually optional, but I want to do it today. I'm gonna take a black pen liner and just line following the line of my eye. So I'm not gonna wing it up, down, or whatever. I'm just gonna follow the natural line of my eye and just extend it. And just to set that in place, I'm gonna use a black matte shadow and then just like a angled liner brush to just deepen up where I drew that line. Okay, and I think this is the part where I'm starting to hate it because I like emphasizing the underneath part of my eye, but that usually doesn't happen in this clean girl makeup, so we're gonna leave it and then we're gonna come back to it if I end up really hating it. Okay, next is to curl my lashes and then put a bunch of mascara on top. So we're gonna try and see if that helps with balancing out the nakedness underneath my eyes. Okay, now that my lashes are lifted, I'm gonna put a bunch of mascara on top. I'm gonna go in with a waterproof mascara for this. And I'm pretty sure this just helps with like opening up your eyes and like making you look a lot more awake. And that's done. I don't hate it. Don't love it. Next I'm gonna do my brows, but I'm just gonna brush them out with this Kosas gel. My eyebrows are pretty thick, so I'm not gonna do anything as in like I'm not gonna draw anything just because I don't want to take away from like the natural look of things, but I know a lot of girls do their brows, so do whatever you want. And I'm just brushing them up in place just so that they look more tamed. Okay, and finally it's time for the lips. Now again, I don't have a lip liner. Is that crazy? I don't have a lip liner. But I know that overlining the lips and all that is a trend. So I'm gonna use a Glossier lipstick and just use the edge to line my lips. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna judge until it's done. From here, I'm gonna take a nude lipstick and just fill in the inner portion of my lips that I didn't line. Finally, I'm gonna go in with a Dior lip oil and I'm just gonna use this as a gloss. And I'm just gonna apply this again like near the center of my lips just to kind of emphasize like the hydrated, clean look. Okay, and I think that's the finished look. I actually don't hate it. I really like the skin portion, the brows, and I actually do like the lips now that I think about it. What's bothering me still is like the underneath part of my eye. I feel like it just takes away from my eye shape. So I want to just add a little bit of like an underline. In Korean, we call it the aegyo살. And this actually helps bring out the shape of my eye and also make me look more awake. So I'm gonna do that with a flat tip liner brush and then just taking like a medium type of shade. I don't know if you can tell, but right now I only did my left eye and it looks so much brighter than it does over here. And that is the actual finished look on clean girl makeup on Asian features. I literally stuck to the entire westernized version of this look and I literally just added one Korean beauty technique into it, which was just the aegyo살. And that's literally just what, 2 lines and you're done. I like it. I feel like I look very put together. This was actually pretty simple as well. I think it wouldn't be too bad as an Asian girly to try this out. Obviously everyone's face shape is different, everyone's features are different, but seeing that like the Western technique still looks pretty decent on me, I like it. I like it. You should try it. I tried it. I hope this gives you more confidence in trying different styles of makeup and also like interpreting it in your own lens as well, especially because everyone does have different features. But yeah, I hope you found this helpful and thank you for trusting the process with me. I hope you liked this video. I'll see you next time.